Yo, it's your boy D-Bonster, and so I come at you with another hit, another banger, whatever you want to call it. This is my 90-day review of ATS. I've been here for 90 days. I'm a lease operator with ATS in the flatbed division, the specialized division, whatever you want to call it. And I give it a B plus because the reason I give it B plus because the upgrade system, you gotta do five OD loads. OD loads mean over dimension loads. You gotta do 5 in each class to move up. Like I'm in class 4 flatbed. The next class is step deck. The next class is RGN. The next class is windmill. Then when you get to the RGN, you gotta do 2 tall loads, 15-foot loads, John Deere's. The home time is an A plus. They give you home. With me, they gave me home. You say you want to go home Friday, you put it in that Thursday, and they give you home around that time. Never late or none of that. Went home time to pay. Being a lease owner operator, it is up and down. The less I ever made was $0. The most I ever made was $4K. It's not consistent. It's how you run. I'm out 3 weeks out of the time. Only thing ATS could get better is the trailers, new trailers, and people reporting their trailers. It's a headache when you hook up to a trailer like I got now. But the lease program, I give it a minus. You get to pick your truck. If you're gonna do the lease purchase program, get a truck with AP unit, because you are paying fuel. The discounts, the surcharge helps big time when it comes to fuel. Plus, I use the formula. It could be better, especially when it comes to getting loads. I think that's go across the board. We had a couple, me and my dispatch, we had a couple of disagreements with the landing score and so on, but we got that taken care of. I say if you're gonna come to ATS, make sure if you're gonna do the lease post. I don't know how the company is. I know they get a guarantee $1,300, $1,300 a week. They get a guarantee that. I wish with lease and operator that we get to pick our own loads. Like we get to get on the load board and look with the app and pick our own. I wish we could upgrade. I wish they could take my overhaul experience that I learned from the railroad into here, rather than have me start in class 4 rather than class 2. I want mine started in class 2, but I'm tired of this flatbed shit, for real. But that's it, man. Overall, I give the company a B plus, a minus. I say a B plus. Overall, a B plus. There's some areas they could do better in, some areas I could do better in. Most truck companies, they're the same to me, in my opinion. But that's my 90-day review. My goal with this company, any company, is being back in overhaul. Do a heavy haul. Being back at heavy haul. But they want you to stay out 2 or 3 weeks at a time. They got position you home weekly, I believe, regional. They got drive in. Of course, I don't know how to drive in operate, but if you're gonna do lease operate, do not go to drive in. You're not gonna make no money. Do the DOD military loads and do the flatbed so you can upgrade the best you can. You gotta do 5 loads each, 5 OD loads. I thought it was 5 loads, then I could upgrade. Nah, I only did 1 OD load, 1 so far. So ATS is cool, um, but if you don't have your own authority, you know, you can't really say what you want to say. But you can say what you want to say. But my goal is to get in a heavy haul. So if there's a company out there let me get in a heavy haul quick, I would go. You know, I do the RGN real fast. I love RGN. I love heavy haul when I was working for the railroad. So there you go. That's my 90-day review. So